Old Stream Expansion episode number 10, the final episode of the season. We'll probably keep it going because I'm having a lot of fun. We are picking up right where we left off, so if you haven't seen episode 9, go back and check that out. However, if you did see it, well, you're in the right place. Today's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to be upgrading a few pieces of equipment and selling a few more. Because we've made some decent money, I think it's best to get rid of a few things that have been difficult, maybe I should say, to work with, and we'll go from there. I want to keep the windrow because I don't know what is going to be happening moving forward, if the hay is going to be in stripes or not. However, a couple things like this. The tedder. We don't need this anymore, so we're going to go ahead and sell that. $13,000. Nice. Now, where's our mowers at? Right over here. We need to get rid of these because we don't need these anymore either. Don't make a lot of money off of them, but we're going to do very, very well with this next setup. Because I had the thought, I was like, well, if we do canola, wouldn't it be a lot of fun if we did some swathing with that? So swathing's coming to Farm Sim 25. And, well, we're getting close to that release. Well, really, there's only one thing that does that, and there's this guy. Now, we don't have Fent, but we do have Massey Ferguson, which is almost just as good. We could throw on some Lizzo tires or something like that. As a matter of fact, I kind of like the Continentals. So we'll go there. Pricing's not too bad. It is kind of expensive though, $100,000, but I want it. So we go for it. Then we've got a couple more bits and bobs here. For example, the mower conditioner. Yeah. So this will actually mow and it will do hay as well. So that is very, very cool. So we'll get ourselves one of those. Now, we could go with one of these guys, the Swath Ready map. This is not a map that is swath ready, but I am using the swathing mod, which I think kind of turns everything into that. We could go with this right now, although I don't think I'm going to buy it yet. Maybe whenever we get closer to. However, now we've got this, which I'm very, very, very excited about. So we don't have to worry about using our tractor and mower and that whole setup anymore. We've now got this. This will mow grass. It'll turn the grass into hay in one pass for us, so we skip a whole pass. I love it. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. Definitely could have used this previously. Oh boy. Forgot I'm not very good at driving this either. I do think we have a nice place to park it though, so at least we can use it in like 4 months whenever all the grass grows back. Actually, it won't be 4. It'll probably be a little bit more than that. Look at this. It's like the perfect place to park this. Love it. Now we need to get some seeding done. So that's who it's going to be going down. I think we're going to run canola. It sells pretty well, and we can also get some good money out of it too. Right now, everything that we make, we are selling. There's no production chains or anything like that. We're just trying to make the money that we can and everything like that. Now, cattle, for example, cattle are going to be also making us money off of everything. Where is canola? There we go. Got it. As far as the cows go, manure and slurry, I'm not going to be selling any of that, at least for the time being. We can make a decent income off of those things. However, I feel like it's probably important to not sell those things and maybe utilize them as fertilizer. It's not a bad idea, right? I think we'll probably end up doing that. Also, all these fields are one-stage fertilized, but we are going to need to run double-staged fertilizer. So we'll get all of this seeded up first, and then we'll put the fertilizer down. And hopefully we can get it done sooner rather than later. It's starting to get a little bit dark in the game. Woohoo! I'm not going to be farming at night, but it's going to be cutting it close. Tell you what, we are going to have to figure out what we're going to do with this field. I think this may be the last time that we go through the harvest. We got to figure out, do we want that field to be something special? Do we want it to be something else? I don't know. I just know that I don't like harvesting it very much. I don't like doing field work there. That's about all I know, man. That is about all I know. On to the big field now. Oh, yeah. I remember mentioning that we talked about maybe looking at some possible fields to go through and expand on. Real quick, I want to go up into the air and yay, maybe take a look at a few of these just to see what we've got. So all of our fields are like right here in view, right? Well, we've also got these fields over here. That's a grass field. This one's a grass field. And then we've got another grass field way up here. I think these may be fun to go ahead and buy and maybe get some extra grass off of them. What's the pricing looking like here? 65, 72, 15. I think we could buy these. So let's do it. Let's get them. Let's buy this one, 65. Let's buy that one, and we'll buy that one. And now we have not only taken over our area. Ooh, I'm running a little bit too fast there. Let's slow our roll. Not only that, but I think we get to use our new mower now too. Yeah. Kind of a fun, unexpected surprise when it comes to doing all of this. I still need to hit this field. However, one of the nice things is we're not going to have to do a whole lot with it. So just let me finish running this field. I need to run 3 passes on the ends. That way, at least everything's good to go whenever I hire the worker. So we'll get it prepared for the worker, and then we'll come back. And I think we're going to jump in there and get some mowing done. I don't know if we're going to make silage or hay. We'll take a look at what we've got and see what we need. Hired up, ready to rock and roll. All right, dude, do your thing. Go ahead and knock this field out. Looking good. So we know we want this. So let's go ahead and get this out of our storage area and head over to the bales and see what we have, what do we need, and all of that good stuff. It looks like we've got plenty of straw bales, so I think we're probably okay there. Maybe 2 fields of silage and a field of hay. We've already got more silage than hay, but we need more silage than hay. So there is that. Why don't we take 16, turn that into hay, and 15, 14, and do silage. That'll work. Since we have the conditioner on here already, let's start off with hay. Also, I mentioned, I think previously, that I would like to plow up some fields, and I think this would be a good place to plow up and join the fields. We're not going to do that now, but it would definitely be a great place to start that. All right, let's turn this on. Let's get moving. There we go. Yeah, I forgot these things actually go very quickly. I'm not running fast farming on here, am I? There's no way. No, I'm not running fast farming. It's a quick boy by itself. Let's turn the FPS off. Oh, it goes all the way back in here too. Very cool. All right. Man, oh man. We'll take this, spin it around. Don't spin too far. That is one of the interesting things with this. This is also why I do not have a 0-turn mower in real life, and why I have a regular mower in real life, a regular tractor mower, because sometimes you end up going a little bit too fast in one direction and it spins out. Now with a 0-turn mower, that doesn't happen normally because you got your powered wheels in the back, but I still don't like it. So there you go. This is working out pretty darn well. So all of this is hay, and it's gonna be nice because we could just bale this up and be done with it. We don't have to come through and Ted. It's just already hay. This works so well. Oh, and because it's actually a smaller working width, I can come through in first person. And at least for our headland, or the first pass around, we don't have to worry about it. As a matter of fact, we could probably do the whole field in first person. I'm not gonna, because I don't like driving a first person farm sim. But I could if I wanted to. All right, so now that we've finished all of that, now it's time to come through and do the whole thing. I think what we'll end up doing is running 2 passes. We don't need to run 3 because all we have to do is get a baler in here now, and that's it. There we go. Turn it off, spin around, and get back to work. Yeah, I think 2 passes is probably good, and then we'll just start going back and forth. Oh yeah, and also because the conditioner on here, it will try to windrow things together. So don't mow 2 parts that have not been mowed when there's a swath, if you can help it. And now we get to go back and forth. This is also the reason that I saved our windrow, because I don't know if this is going to be fine or not. I didn't know how the swath was going to come out of here, if it was going to be usable, if it was not going to be usable, which would be not great. So if we needed the windrow, we could easily come through and utilize that, but I don't think we're going to need it. We could probably end up selling it. I'm not going to yet, but we probably could if we needed to. Something special about the train going by the field that you're working on. I think that's just awesome. I love that so much. We are almost done with this field. Man, we are knocking it out quick. Usually I use the very, very big windrow. You guys probably know from previous series like Alma, Missouri, stuff like that. When I would do windrow in swathing, I used a much, much larger piece of equipment. However, this seems to be doing the job a-okay, and I'm liking it. I don't know if I've ever even used the windrow on the front before. Too fast on the turn. I think I've only utilized the large piece of equipment, the swather? Yeah, the swather. I think I've only used that previously. But this is what I was talking about. If you get a little bit too close, you can actually turn a couple things into one. So, gets oh boy, spun it just a little bit too much. Gets a little bit clumpy. All right, so now that we've done that, let's get rid of our the piece. Hang on, I'll have to show you this. This is really interesting how this works. I think we'll just drop it off here. So we'll take this. We will detach. You can see it says, please lower the implement, the mower first. So you actually have to lower the whole mower down first. Then we can detach and we can raise up and drive straight through. There you go. Just like that. So if you're trying to figure out, there's a little bit of more room in the front than there is in the back. That's the way you go with that. And now we can come through here, mow this just like normal, no issue whatsoever, and it's grass. And we can bale this and turn it into silage. How cool is that? I mean, I know that this has been out for like a year plus, I think, at this point. But it's still very cool. Oh, I love this so much. First pass around, done and done. Also, because this doesn't have the conditioner on the front, we don't have to worry about things overlapping. Beforehand, things would overlap whenever you went over the swath. Well, now it does not. Speaking of swathing, we are not going to windrow all of this together. We are just simply going to follow this line with our tractor and bale all of this up. Yes, it's a little bit wider than we done previously. Turned the wrong way. Crap. That's one of the great things about the way this works. It would be cool to have like a tractor. Wait, did I just turn it off? What just happened? Hang on, I think DJ broke the game. Turn it on. Yeah, lower it down. We good? We're good. What just happened? Finished my first two passes. Let's see how things are going here. Looks like our guy is doing great on the planter, or seeder rather. It's kind of nice not having to worry about that, which is always good. Let's get to a point here where we could start going back and forth. I think this is a good spot now. So we'll start here and we'll kind of straighten this edge off right here. That way we don't have to keep making this turn, and then aim for that spot right there, that curve in the grass up here. We just aim for that. Hopefully it's a straight line. There it is. Good. And done. Now we just continue to go forwards, spin around. Don't do it too fast. Turn it back on, line it up, and go. And that's how we're gonna do it. And the last field, the last of the new ones right here. We've got a good one. Let's come through. Again, I don't know where the edges of the field are, so I'm just kind of going about it, learning and trying my best, and trying also not to get too close to the edge. Although it does seem like the edges, there's no collisions. Yep, no collisions, so we're okay. Never mind. This is a very small field, a very, very, very small field, but it'll be enough to get about, I don't know, one bale, half a bale off of, something like that. I don't actually know which one's smaller, field 10 or field 14. Let's see, 24,816, 15,000. Okay, never mind. I think we know which one. Well, at least the amount of land that's with it. Field 14 is definitely smaller. Yeah, not even a question there. And the last bit, boom, mowed, done. We are complete. Everything has been mowed out and we are good. And it looks like our worker is finishing up as well. Well, at least with the other side. Not quite this side, huh? So this is the interesting part, trying to get this back lined up again. I've done a couple practices and I've done okay. There we go, got it. And now it's back on. And we can complete it all. It does kind of disappear into there a little bit, you can kind of see where the box was. If I bring this down and we detach. Nope. I detached the wrong thing. I can't do this. I'm so bad at this. There we go, detach. So you can kind of see where like the rollers aren't there anymore. And if we back it up, it kind of puts a couple little rollers in there. It's there. I have just been thinking about this. I'm not gonna have a tractor that's gonna run that baler unless we finish up with the seeding, which should hopefully get done soon so I can start making some bales. We could utilize the other tractor, but I don't think it's gonna be great for running bales, if I'm honest. The silage just doesn't turn well, and when you got the baler, well, that's not a good thing. We could buy one of those Massey Ferguson 6S's that are in the store here. Let's see where at. Actually, there's quite a few Massey Fergusons. There's one. Where's the 6S's? There they are. These would run the baler just fine, but I just don't want to buy a Massey Ferguson, even though I know this is a Massey Ferguson. I'd rather just stick with Fendt. Keep the green tractors. Guess we could look into it, but I think we'll be okay. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt when the guy's almost done here. We are almost completed with all of our seeding that we have to do, so 2 thumbs up there. We'll finish it off right there. It is. Cool, man. Fold it up, and we'll go put this away and grab our baler because we have some fun to do. Man, I'm so excited. We get to do, oh boy. I forgot that this doesn't like to drive fast. Having these extra fields is quite nice because not only do we have more silage and more hay, but we've also already got more straw than we know what to do with. So this is good for one reason. We can get more cattle. More cattle means more milk. More milk means more money, guys. So let's see how many bales we get here. We know how many bales we're getting previously. We would get about 15 to 18 straw bales, and then we are getting, 11 silage and like 8 hay, something like that. Unfold, drop it down, turn it on, go. So yeah, I think we're gonna be just fine. So then we have made 3 bales, I think 4. I think there's a 4th one down here as well. Didn't I put one up here? Or did it roll? Nope, it's up there still. There it is. So we did 4 hay bales off this one field. Not bad. With that math, hopefully we should make 6 grass bales up through here that we can turn into silage bales. Now, having that many would be great and all, but we don't need that many. Although we probably will make that many. Let's be fair. It's gonna make a bunch of grass bales. The tiny little field up at the top is a little bit, well, this one's not taking very long, if I'm honest. I am going back to my old roots, though. Doing row 1, then row 3, then row 5, then 2, 4, 6. As you can see. Kind of going back and forth. So basically you go all the way up until you've got 1 row in between what you did and what you haven't done, and then you hit that one. So you're never doing like 2 rows back to back. So then there we go, popped it out. I think we only got 5 bales off of this. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5. Very weird. And now we get to do a little bit of bale wrapping. This part doesn't take very long, thank goodness, but it still has to be done. Yay. And there she is, the last silage bale that we had to make today. I just went ahead and put them all on the same field. It's like, why not, right? There you go. All right, so let's take these. Let's go ahead and pick those bales up. We will put them in our storage building and see what we've got and where we need to go. See, this tractor may not be very good at doing like interesting stuff around the main farm, but it is so good at fertilizing fields because it doesn't have to have a tight turning radius, and running bales, again, because it doesn't have to have a tight turning radius. It just rocks, man. It does such a good job. Aha! Scoop, got it. One more, a little scoopy doop, got it. And 2 more. Boop, and boop. Got them all. All right. I would say all things considered, we did pretty good. 1 more silage bale would have been nice, but I think I'm cool with what we've got right now. There we go. pop it in and take a look and see what we have. So now we've got, oh, it's showing a couple different sizes for straw. Oh, probably because they were done with different balers, even though they're showing us the same. Regardless, we have 20 straw bales, 16 silage, and 12 hay. So that's pretty good. That's a lot of TMR. We could definitely bump up how many cows we have. Last but not least, we're going to have to run around on all of the fields that we own, and we're going to have to fertilize them, because otherwise we are going to be up a creek without a paddle when it comes to springtime when we get to harvest again. So we are going to do that now and do a quick chit chat about the next series. So this is the end of series number 1. Each series consists of 10 episodes. We've done pretty good. However, as far as in-game goes, we have, well, we've not come a long way, if I'm honest. We started in August, and it's currently November. Yeah, we went like 3 months. 4 months, maybe. We've not come a very, very long way when it comes to all the stuff. I'm trying to take my time, go a little bit slower, relax, enjoy myself, have some fun doing weird things like fertilizing backwards. This is, we caught a tree. Oh no! So I think we're going to continue along. The good thing is, moving forward, things are going to start moving a little bit faster because, well, we've done all the hard work already. We've done all the stuff that takes a while to do. We've started the farm. We've started, getting animals and things like that. We're in a groove now. So things are going to start moving at just a wee bit faster, but I don't want to push them too fast. Because again, I enjoy farming. I enjoy playing Farming Simulator and taking my time and doing stuff. Again, this is basically how I play off screen. And I have loved doing this so much more than doing, what gets the views and, this and that and fast-paced stuff. Just having fun, man. I'm having a great time. I've seen the comments. A lot of you guys are enjoying yourselves as well, and I'm extremely grateful for that. So, hang tight. We got a lot of more fun stuff coming along. We will probably start off the next series, episode number 11. We'll probably start that right here, right as soon as I finish fertilizing this field. We'll get it started up so that you don't miss a beat, and you can pick right back up where we left off. And we're going to be pushing through the winter time and trying to get some cattle. So between now and then, hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for chilling with me for Series 1, and we'll see you in the next one.